money too. We used to be real cool, and you did some grimy shit, get trust you. We used to be real cool, and you turned out to be a snake. We used to be real cool, and you did some grimy shit, get trust you. We used to be real cool, and you turned out to be a snake. Fuck you. We used to be real cool, and you did some grimy shit, can't trust you. Whatever happened to my brother's keeper? Used to be real cool, and you turned out to be a snake. Fuck you. We used to be real cool, and you did some grimy shit, get trust you. We used to be real cool, and you turned out to be a snake. We used to be real cool, and you did some grimy shit, get trust you. We used to be real cool, and you turned out to be a snake. Fuck you. We used to be real cool, and you did some grimy shit, can't trust you. Whatever happened to my brother's keeper? Used to be real cool, and you turned out to be a snake. Fuck you. We used to be real cool, and you did some grimy shit, get trust you. We used to be real cool, and you turned out to be a snake. We used to be real cool, and you did some grimy shit, can't trust you. We used to be real cool, and you turned out to be a snake. Fuck you. We used to be real cool, and you did some grimy shit, can't trust you. Whatever happened to my brother's keeper?
What the hell is up, everybody? This is episode 1010101 of It's a Shame and a Scandal. Okay? First and foremost, I would like to say what's up to everybody that has always loved and supported the Queen. I love and support you back. Always. Now, there have been some hilarious and downright sad things that have been taking place on here. But in the words of Napoleon Bonaparte and Sun Tzu, you never interrupt your enemies. Mistakes, foolish road of selective outrage. Now, what is selective outrage? Selective outrage is when you pick and choose the things that you're going to be vocal about. Um, for example, i.e., I am going to be vocal about someone who says absolutely nothing to me, and they're ignoring me just makes me so damn obsessed that I want to attempt to push myself into their reality as if that person is that weak minded or weak willed that they'll allow me into their good graces after they were invited out because of their poor character and poor moral code. Now, you have a young lady on here by the name of a jokey. A jokey, I don't know her personally. She's spoken about me a couple of times. She seemed like a pretty decent girl that love her kids and things like that, and work hard for them. So I'm down for anything like that. And the jokey has some very colorful things to say about certain people on here, and she gets very vivid, and she gets um very how should I say it? She's brutally honest about the things that she's done and the things that others have done using her as a proxy. And she says these things, and the way she says it, like her fervor and the way that she goes about it, and the receipts, okay, they also, back up what the young lady has said. Um, if you are one of my enemies who has just entered, um, feel free to comment. Feel free to comment. Don't wait until afterwards, to come and comment under a fake page or something like that. Because I'm going to tell you right now, will be unheard. You tried to send my way, come back and bite your ass, because you will not get what you want from me, which is my undivided attention. You will never get it. It will never be had by you. But what you can have from me is some of this mighty paperwork. So, if, be my guest. You understand? If you think you can stand next to me, honey, bring it on down. Okay? Show me what you got. All right? But all of that sideways ass shit, oh, that old 2019, honey, it ain't 2019 when the hell, when people popping they shit and trying to rewrite history, honey. But soon as them good receipts come out, soon as that good truth come out, people want to say, "Oh, that was forever ago." But when they sitting up there telling they money, their lies and shit, talking cash shit and currents on, I'm saying, talking cash money shit, trying to slow walk every goddamn body into the brick wall with their whole fucking rack of lies. You know what I'm saying? When that shit don't work, oh Lord. Another thing, oh my, how the mighty have fallen. You have people on here that say that they advocate for children. Meanwhile, you want to dox. You want to dox a U.S. service member. You know what I'm saying? You want to dox children. You know, so pretty much everything that you say is either a lie or a contradiction. Either which way, either which way, uh, one doesn't have the right, to just come up and assume whatever they want to assume and say whatever they want to say. Look, I done been down around, honey, this ain't my first time at the damn rodeo. Again, if you are in my chat and you mean me no good, or you're an enemy of mine, or you just a person that's a sideline ass hater, post up in the fucking comments. Don't just sit back, waiting until it's all over and then try to put your pussy ass comment up and think I'm going to respond to you. No, that's not how this work. We can do this shit in real fucking time. As a matter of fact, as a matter of fact, we can do it like this. If anyone want to say, goddamn link. If you ain't trying to hit that link, I ain't got shit to say to you. Okay? Y'all outrageous, selective, and fucking fake. All kind of shit is fake, honey. And what Gladys Knight say? Sometimes you walk the floors, baby, and you watch the walls so they don't close in on you, baby. Them walls is closing in. All that bullshit, all that smack talk, all them lies, that shit is catching up to that shit is catching up. And I'm here for it. Baby, I'm here for all of it. Okay? I love to see the snake in the grass and wait on their ass. I love, okay, to see some good old justice. Okay? I love it. I love it. I love it. Motherfuckers be sitting around just sitting around just talking about people. Oh, do you people ever discuss ideas? Do you ever discuss your future, what you want to do next year? You know, what vacation you want to go on, who you want to go and see this summer, who you want to take your babies to go and see, what you want to do with yourself, you know? But if you got anything that you got to say to me, posting up in my comments or hiding or doing whatever, that ain't going to get you nowhere. What you can do is you can hit the link, and anything that you got to say to me, you can say that shit directly to me. And if you're not woman enough to do that on your own, if you ain't woman enough to do that shit on your own, keep all that shit to yourself with your selective ass outrage. Go scream and holler into the abyss at a bitch that's actually coming at you, actually calling your names, actually putting your tea out there. Go at the motherfuckers that really did dox you. Go at the motherfuckers that really do mean you harm. Don't fucking come my way with that fake ass shit. Cause I'ma call it what the fuck it is. That fake ass shit. I'ma call it what the fuck it is. That fake
What up, baby?
shit. What up? What up, Trip? How you doing, babe?
Everything Gucci and shit, man. Yeah, I know you talking about these bitch ass niggas, man. Heard up, man. These niggas is lame. That bitch, that, you know that. I mean, you don't care, motherfuckers say names, right? You don't give a fuck, right? You there?
Where the hell you go? I can't hear you. Wait a minute, let me see. What's going on? Okay.
Yeah, I hear you. You hear me?
Talk. All right, I can hear you. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, these motherfuckers, this bitch, yo, you see how weak that bitch Amina is? That bitch goes right back in this nigga ZX chat. These niggas is some lame. Like, yo, man, like on the real, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it real, but people was trying to talk me out of it, man. Like, I'm ready to ride down to Philly, man, and just lay on this nigga, wait for this nigga to come outside and deal with him, man. I ain't jacking this nigga. This nigga playing a dangerous game, man, throwing dirt on niggas' names and shit. Nah, nigga, real nigga
No,
shit. This nigga's a bitch.
all of that shit, I can tell you from experience. I people will people will try to stir you up and get you upset and take you to that place just so they can call Johnny Law on you. Whole time
Right,
you think it's about to go down, you ready to, you know what I'm saying? You think you ready fucking, you know what I'm saying? Somebody about to catch the fade, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't
right.
even like that. Or you saw what happened to Finney, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You
I'm on
saw what
that type
happened to Finney.
of yeah.
Everybody ain't playing. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So don't put yourself in that position because you got people that really do care about you. Like really do give a fuck.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
People don't really have that. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
over, I guess, like over time, it just turned them into something different. You know what I'm saying? Because I
Right.
can
Right.
honestly say, like, it turned them into something different. Like that, people go from being cool to ops. People go
Right.
from being you know what I'm saying, high up on the list, and you think that they this and they that, and the whole fucking time, man, they be worse than the motherfuckers they be kicking, talking shit about.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, yo, man, you niggas think shit is a game, man. I go out there, man. I'm thinking, I was like, yo, I was this close, man, to driving out there, man. Just park up on that
No,
block and
don't
just
do
lay
that
on that
shit.
nigga. When he come
Cause a
outside,
motherfucker going to just call Johnny Law on you. Next thing
yeah,
you
but
know,
he,
your whole damn future gone over
right,
somebody
right,
that don't even, you know what I'm saying, don't even, people don't really be caring about their own shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if people
right.
really cared about themselves, they wouldn't even do the shit they do, but they do it. They do
Mm-hmm.
it. So that lets you know. And another thing, a lot of people on here, they be parasites. They energy parasites.
Right.
So they try to get you to do something
You went out, yo. You went out. I don't hear you. I ain't hearing you, Queen. You went out.
y'all get the kick in the ball on, be cool with you because you're a charismatic person.
Right.
A little bit of everybody. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody in different sectors, and they know you. You know what I'm saying? So they'll buddy up with you, get cool with other people, and then when they feel the time is right, then they kick your fucking back in, and then boom, they already done made the connections they wanted to make, so you know more good than them no more. Whole time you was being 1,000 with them.
Uh huh.
You
This
know what I'm saying?
motherfucker. Yeah, like with that Finny shit, man. Like these niggas think shit is a game, man. Like
Yo,
I run down there and I lay on that nigga and wait for this nigga to come outside and deal with him.
yo,
Diet, Amina, none of these
can't
motherfuckers gonna be there to say that nigga. But I can't. Now I'm
can't
saying,
can't put yourself in that. Look, don't put yourself. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. The day that cause Bubbles had her own little channel, right?
right?
Her own little IG.
Yeah,
And so I used to chop it up with her. I don't use my IG that much. At I broke my, like, I go through phones like I go through drawers. It's sad.
right.
But
I know it'd be hard to you lose your code, and it'd be hard to get back in, and you just can't get back to that
yeah.
account.
Like
Right, but I found the
I
trick.
got one of my old joints, but she was
Yeah,
on all of them because she will always keep up with me.
yeah.
It's crazy because she will always keep up with me. And when she
Mm-hmm.
said something about she was about to go on vacation, I thought she was about to go, like, because she asked me something about Hawaii, and I was like, well, you can get a ticket, you can get a round trip ticket for like $8.95. Like, if you got about 2 grand, you know what I'm saying, you could get
Yeah,
there and back. And if you got like another about 2 grand, you can go there and have a good ass time.
right.
I had no idea. You hear me? And the crazy
Yeah,
part was I've been to Vegas before, and I know the strip, and I know, like, when you like come right out of Reno, you on the Vegas strip. Like, the nicest hotel there is the Bellagio. They known
right.
because, like, inside of that hotel, in their like lobby, it's like a place where they like have it made up like of different parts of the world. Like this year is Spain. So,
Okay.
like last year it was France. So when she said on IG, this was probably like 8 something that morning, and she was like,
I don't hear you. You went out. I don't hear you, Sheba. You went out. Your mic went out.
and
Um,
down there fucking with that goddamn man and his wife, man,
yeah,
because after
yeah.
they
Your
had
mic
came
was
back.
going out. Your
Oh,
joint was going out. I ain't hear
oh, my
everything.
bad. Oh, like she hit me up, right? and I seen that she told me where she was at. And I said to her, like, man, y'all better not go nowhere near dude and his wife again, man. Cause
Mm-hmm.
after Finney changed his channel to Sin City,
Yeah.
that had did something to Sin City, like his subs,
Mm-hmm.
his money, like
Yeah.
he was living off of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he made a
Right.
few dollars off of that. So,
Right.
like that was your livelihood.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, Bubbles and them, they ain't thinking like that. They thinking like this just some troll shit. But
Right.
in
They're
that
not real
man
away.
mind, and him and his wife mind, and they heart and they mind, like you could see it in his eyes when I seen his live. I didn't even know where Bubbles and them was at, but he was like, I heard the safety on his gun when he was
Right.
riding. You could hear him turn the safety off. And I'm looking like, I know this nigga not hunting. You know what I'm saying? But what
Mm-hmm.
he's saying, it it seemed like it, and like when somebody got like a hairpin trigger, when they turn their safety off, it sound like a rubber band a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you know what you listening to, and the music wasn't on, and like I ain't know if yo was really hunting for real. I was hoping like, nah, he ain't really like, But I
Yeah.
remember what happened last time, and I remember when he was on there, cried and everything, and he was talking
Right.
about how, he used to make about, 2 racks a month, and it used to help with his rent and,
Right.
things like that. You know how shit done went up and shit,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
he was in
Real.
his feelings, and I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
that yo just blacked out.
He
I think
lost it. Yeah, man.
I think yo just blacked the fuck out. Cause when he went, yo, I'm telling you, you could tell, like you could see the demon in his eyes, yo. Yo
Mm-hmm.
wasn't
Yeah. Yeah.
in there no more. Like the devil took over.
Right.
He
Yeah. All you
wasn't
see
in
is
there.
blood. All you
He
see
was
is blood, yeah. And these motherfuckers don't understand, man. Like, these niggas don't know me and shit. These niggas like, Mina, ZX, and died in these bitch ass. They don't know me and shit. They talking all
yeah,
that
like
shit is a
nobody knew
joke
this
and it's
until
funny now. Yeah, it's funny right
yeah,
now,
she
but like,
she
yeah, I'll run down
she
over there. I
spoke
go
on
to
that
sleep.
shit.
Yeah,
She spoke on that shit. She was like, our rent was due. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
He was going to go to the the casino. He was
yeah,
going to go to the go get a few dollars. She like, at first she was going to hop in the car with him, but something told her like, just stay home with the kids. So she
right,
said she was rushing, like grabbing her shoes and shit, and she was like, you know what, I'm gonna just stay with the kids. And
right,
like the poor lady beating herself up about it. Cause she like, if she was with him, she thinks she could have stopped him. And I was like, man, it ain't nothing you could have done about that, man. That man was in a dark fucking place, man.
yeah, yeah. He was
Like,
pissed.
imagine you make him damn near 3 grand a month. All right. Your YouTube check about 600. I mean, according to the analytics, they was making about five something. Then your
Right,
cash app. So you making your rent, you know what I'm saying? You can make your bills at least. So you
right.
like you can live. And then somebody take the name of your channel the fuck with you over incident y'all had.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, the crazy part about it is the day that it all happened on. It's the people always think on Halloween. That's the devil's day. No, it's the day after that
Right.
villain finished shit. And that's the day they locked asses and got into it.
Yeah, man,
Uh,
that shit was crazy. Son
yo,
was airing it out. He clapped both their ass. Like,
yo,
I mean, these motherfuckers don't know me, man. They niggas think shit is a game. Like, yo, these niggas is not like. I say I run down and go run down and wait for this nigga ZX to come step foot out his door and I go get him. None of the
Uh,
Amino, Diet, none of them niggas gonna be there to say that nigga. They not
right.
gonna be there to say him. Just like none of them people that's a subscriber, Finney and them niggas was there to save them when that nigga, the
My
nigga,
nigga, the
yeah,
saddest
nobody
thing in
was
the
there to
world
stop that.
was everybody was watching the live. That's the part that made me mad. Everybody
Right.
literally watched the live. Watch that man go in the enemy territory. Watch that
Uh-huh.
man and his wife go and thinking shit is a game. Not one person had the mind to say, "Yo, you better watch your back." Everybody ain't ready to throw no fade. Like that nigga was
Right.
mad. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't
Right.
nobody say that shit. Ain't nobody had no good. Everybody just hear it clicks and views.
Uh-huh. And the nigga ZX, man, like, look, he won't even say I go for to go get at this nigga. He won't see me coming. He won't see me coming. I know where he live. I know exactly where his house is at in Philly.
Clicks and on
He
that.
don't know where I'm at.
Sometimes can you know
I
what
don't
I'm
hear
saying?
you.
We words behind the screen.
Right.
You don't know what a motherfucker do. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
everybody in that
Exactly.
chat was, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It was all fucking gravy until you heard Bubble say, really? And then you seen the
Yeah.
on Finny Live, you could see her get popped. You could see
Right.
Finny get popped on their live. On their
Sure.
live, you could see the whole shit. And nobody couldn't do nothing about it. Nobody
Nope.
couldn't turn it off. Nobody
Nothing.
couldn't do shit until, you know what I'm saying, YouTube became, I think it was when they phones died. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm.
the police ain't know.
Right.
Nobody ain't know what happened until the arraignment came.
Right.
And honestly, like I don't think he got no insanity. He ain't got nothing coming because in that desert they don't play them games. But
Nope. That's
they
like
don't
shooting a
play
nigga in Times Square.
exactly. You ain't
But
got shit. He ain't got shit coming in that desert. But
right, but that nigga
honestly,
made a point. He made a
yeah,
point and shocked everybody by
that's
doing that shit, killing a nigga, two niggas on Las Vegas Strip, showing that he didn't give a fuck, and he proved the point.
yeah. The
He proved
poor
the point.
man, when he came to his senses, the poor man just cried. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Like that's how you know a motherfucker been taken to a real dark fucking place where they felt like
hmm.
it was nothing else they could do. These people won't leave me the fuck alone. I gotta
Right.
make my point. Like, and then on top of that, you come back to this person where this person stay, and
Hmm.
you come back down there to try to clown them some more, talking about throwing the fade, like not knowing that this man was beyond that.
Yeah.
When I heard that fucking hairpin trigger safety go off, like I typed in all caps, like if you could, I think they took the shit down, but I typed in all caps and that shit, like yo, y'all better go back to y'all fucking hotel, yo. Y'all don't
Uh huh.
need to be walking around out there like y'all don't need to be outside. Like dude looked like he hunting, and they seen
Right.
his live. They seen them. They knew people was watching his live and watching that because you know this shit is just entertainment to other motherfuckers. When these people start
Right.
fucking with you and talking about your children and doxing you and all that old shit, it's personal. But to
Uh
everybody
huh.
else, it's a joke. But to you, this shit
You went out. I ain't hearing you, Sheba. Your shit went out again. I don't hear you. I ain't hearing you.
none of that shit bother me because I'm talking has shown themselves to be the biggest fucking clowns in the world. And the ones that I thought that was weak as water, they was the realest niggas in the situation. You
Back.
understand? Like I
Back.
was the one that had shit. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't
Mm-hmm.
had nobody to blame for that shit but me. Why? Because I let snake ass motherfuckers get next to me. I
Right.
had to take accountability for my fucking actions. Why? Because I was getting down with a bunch of snaked out ass motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Then that
Crazy.
you do your live, you invite a motherfucker to come up here and say your piece. You know what I'm saying? I invite anybody that got anything that they want to fucking say to me. Come and say that shit to me. You better off saying it to me. Cause anywhere else, in any other situation, you know you getting straight up ignored. You know what I'm saying? I don't play
Yeah.
them kind of fucking games because I know that when you fucking engage with certain types of people, yo, sis, what up, baby? When you engage with motherfuckers, it's like you feed in their ass.
PR.
You know what I'm saying? You feed them.
Yeah. Exactly.
So I refuse to feed a motherfucker. Like I was looking at your goddamn videos earlier today, crying, laughing, yo. Like you
Yeah.
don't even know, like you ain't gotta never go do nothing to nobody, yo. Just the information alone that you be fucking having.
Yeah.
Trust me, it be fucking killing the motherfucker soul. Trust me. I'm trying to tell you,
Word.
yo. When I
They do.
seen that shit, I was like, hey, yo.
Yeah. Word, motherfuckers be mad. I got a lot of people pissed off. They furious. You right though, Sheba. You right. You right about that, man. I had to calm down. That same dog. Look, that dark spirit. I was over the nigga Finny, not Finny, the other nigga Sin
Sensitive.
City Manny. That shit
Yeah,
was over me.
man.
They was crossing my mind. I was like, yo, I was ready to hop in the V and drive to Philly, man. Just wait for this nigga, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you can't
Whoa.
do that shit, yo.
Right.
Cause when you do that shit, first of all, motherfucker gonna call Johnny Law on you. These motherfuckers will talk that tough ass shit on here. And then in real life, you be like, oh my God, did these motherfuckers tell the police I was the one threatening them when they were threatening me? Like, oh my
Right.
God, did they really do this shit? Yes,
But
the
look,
fuck they
Sheba.
did.
But
Cause
look,
they
Sheba.
told me all the shit.
By the time I can get to this nigga, it's gonna be too late for him to call Johnny Law. I'm gonna be up on him already. He ain't gonna be able to call no Johnny Law. He not gonna see
Man,
me coming. He ain't
you
gonna
don't
see me coming. He don't know where I'm at. He don't
you
know how
don't
I look.
you don't
Yeah. Where you went out, Sheba. I'm not hearing you. Your service went out. I ain't hearing you, sis. I don't hear you, Queen. I don't hear you.
don't need they've been doing. I'm telling you that I think even if they had to take an ass whooping, they probably couldn't. I done
Right.
delivered a few ass whoopers and took a few. You understand? I'm from Baltimore.
Yeah.
We eat
Right.
crud for breakfast growing up. You know, ain't
Right.
nobody on here got shit for me. If you gonna step in my motherfucking face, if you gonna cross my property line without my fucking permission, be my fucking guest. I got something for you.
Oh
I
yeah,
ain't
right, right,
threatening
right. Yeah, you from B-more, right?
you.
What up with NOE? What up with NOE, man? I know you know Noe.
Yo, the craziest shit, like a lot of the time the little dirt bike kids and all that old shit
Yeah.
that's been going on. Like one of the little dykes, she had caught a body, she had killed a little girlfriend. And I ain't heard from yo since then, since all of us had went up there and seen about that.
Uh
And
huh.
like they little like cause they was making bread. They was
Yeah.
getting to the fucking money, man. I'm talking about they had signed a little deal with Meek Mill. They
Yeah.
was getting to the fucking money. And then the one girl that used to ride bikes with them, she was a little stud. She was cool though.
Yeah.
Her and a little girlfriend. That's what I'm saying. I come from a place where I know how shit can get out of hand quick over people
Yeah.
when they pride and people in their mouth and shit like that. I know it. I seen it. And I don't know what happened with her and the girl. All I know is, nigga, it was just eyelashes and blood. That's
Crazy.
it. You
Cause I ain't
understand?
hear no music. I ain't hear no music from the nigga NOE in a long time since he was with Jim Jones. I ain't hear nothing from the nigga.
It's cause of that shit. Like,
Yeah.
he was with Big Moose for a minute, and then okay, it was a whole group of them, and they called
Yeah.
themselves YBS.
Yeah,
So one of the little niggas, he got the song called Throat Baby. So he
yeah.
made it a little bit. And then the other little nigga Moose got signed by Boosie. Then what the fuck was that little boy name? My buddy Tyresha's son. I can't even remember that poor bit. Oh, Scooter. Scooter got
Mm,
killed. Scooter got
yeah.
killed. Like all this shit had that's what fucked him up. But he's still
Oh,
around. He
shit.
still be like helping people out and shit. But like, yo, he clouded the fuck up with that 12 o'clock boy shit. Yo, he had put them little motherfuckers on. They had to deal with Meat Mills like they was getting to it. They was
Yeah.
traveling all over the
You went out. Your mic went out. I don't hear you, Sheba. My nigga was spitting that shit though. When he was making cigars, he was making
some shit had
cigars.
happened. Yeah, yo, shit go down in the city, man.
Yeah, I know it's
And
serious
I
in
go
Bmore.
home. Yo, I ain't look. Far be it from me to run from a motherfucker. I go home as I please, and we
Right.
broadcast live from that bitch. Like, yo, look at this shit.
Mhm. Yeah. And I ain't even talking about the wire days. I'm talking about the corner days.
Oh
That
shit!
Bmore.
Now
The corner
you
Bmore.
know the corner.
That
That's
Bmore.
part of that's East Bmore. That's where my dad from.
Yeah.
That's where my pops is from. Now over there, like that's the part of town that Mufasa told Simba don't never go to.
Right.
That's East Baltimore. I was there
Yeah.
with the old lady that's on two turntables and I'm like, oh shit, sis. Like Puerto Rican, she knew Jam Master Jay.
Yeah.
Like her sister got a kid with him.
hmm
Like
Shout out
people be
Puerto Rico,
knowing.
man. Yeah.
Word. Word.
Word
Like,
up.
yo, motherfuckers be on that weirdo ass shit and don't even be knowing that people be really good people, really good hearted people, like that ain't on no bullshit. Like, yo, Puerto Rican ain't never did shit to nobody. Like, literally, motherfucker just wanted to throw her in the mix just because.
Uh huh.
Like, just literally just because. Like, if you don't want to deal with somebody no more, cool. You can't force nobody to be friends with nobody. That's juvenile. But you
Real
ain't
talk.
gotta lie
Gangster.
on them. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta
Yeah.
make up no shit on them or none of that shit. But a lot of people on here come to find out. I mean, I found it out a while ago, but that's how a lot of people on here. That's how they live. Trip. They
Yeah.
lie. You know what I'm saying? They tell them
Right.
lies, and then niggas like a jokey come on this bitch that don't even give a fuck. They'll tell on their self and everybody else and be like,
Uh-huh.
fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then
Not giving a fuck.
right, and niggas don't know what to do with niggas. Like I got a homegirl like that. Like
Yeah.
shit. She'll tell your motherfucking that she'll tell on herself and every motherfucking body else and to cuss everybody else about what the fuck they did because they was
Mm-hmm.
cruddy as shit. But she feel as though the role she played, yeah, she was cruddy, but so what? You a bitch because
Right.
you ain't never say nothing. That's how she feel, and it is what it is.
It is what it is. Dead ass.
You
You
feel
ain't
me?
never lie. Yeah, I feel you. Word. Real talk. These niggas is cowards though, man. CX is a straight bitch, nigga. Amina weak as hell, talking all that gangster tough
They
shit.
don't
That
know
bitch ain't
this,
tough.
but you know
Bitch is pussy.
that's my home. That's my home. I'm trying to tell you, yo, his mom's, that's my homie. I know her from like way back in the day. Like I seen her on Maury when I was about 13 years old. And she
Yeah.
was talking about divine femininity and the power that a woman hold in her body. I
Right.
was a kid. It's the first time I'm ever hearing such things, cause like in my household, you was either Baptist, Episcopal, or straight up NOI. You had a
Right.
choice. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I was all over the place with it. Like, but I watched her one day with my pop, and I never forget looking at this lady, and I was like, wow, she is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And she was talking about some real shit. And she was
Right.
talking about like how you don't let nobody use you up, and how you don't let nobody, do certain shit to you. And then I remember when Jamila had came and was like wanted to get with her son real bad, but you know how us mothers are with our boys.
Yeah.
A lot of women think that they can like override us when it come down to our boys, but what most women never understand is our sons are our sons, and
Right.
they might not listen that first time, but as soon as you show them a character flaw, oh, they coming to mama to
Oh
find
hell
out
yeah.
what the fuck. You understand? You look, you
Yeah.
somebody's son, you know what it is. They
Yeah.
coming to mama to find out what the fuck this shit is, and what kind of game this bitch try and run.
Right.
You know what I'm
Dead
saying? Cause
ass.
mama ain't gonna turn you away. You know, mama open arms. So
Back.
whatever had went on between him and her or whatever, she had moved from like Kansas down there to Georgia. And at this time she was deep in the like spiritual type of thing, and she didn't understand that it was people that's really about that shit. And this one
Right.
lady, like, I love her. Like, this one lady, like, she really about that shit. You understand? Like, I
Yeah.
saw her come out the projects to her own property, to her own everything. Like she about that shit. And she
Mm-hmm.
kept telling her, like, Dorothy, you better go ahead back home to Kansas. You know what I'm saying? You don't want none of these problems.
Yeah, she keep talking about going back to Kansas City. She trying to go back. She about to go back to Kansas City and all this other shit. That man, she's just a big disappointment to me. I'm tired of her. I'm through with her, man. I
Yeah,
ain't
she
dealing with
went.
that bitch.
Yeah,
Sick of that
like
bitch.
like this. Tina Turn Up had took a nigga and all this old shit.
Yeah.
And then she had went from being like a streetwalker to like a tarot card read. It was a lot going on in them days.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Back.
motherfuckers just why I'm an outsider looking this, so I can't judge
Right.
motherfucker if they don't want to sell a pussy no more. Shit.
Right.
You can get a few dollars off a motherfucker by telling them what you telling them, goddamn it, get to your money. I ain't mad.
Exactly.
I just sat
Real
him on the
shit.
sideline, you know what I'm saying? But I remember
Mm-hmm.
when she was down there, she let old boy come through there. At the time, she had a little baby at the time, and everybody used to get at her about having that little baby just jumping all over the place and stuff. And he was nonverbal and things like that. I kind
Yeah.
of felt bad for the baby, you know what I'm saying? Because when a little kid like that is on the spectrum and they ain't got the help they need, it's hard for them. Life is
Yep.
hard for them because they need a lot of therapists. They need a lot of support.
And
And
attention. Yeah.
yes, yes, and the
Yep.
person that's you know, mind you, you ain't gotta do it by yourself. All you gotta do is just get to the help, and they got you. But if
Right.
you got a lot of dirt under your nails, you hiding. You ain't
Uh-huh.
trying to
Yep.
take them to, you know what I'm saying? You hiding. So
Right.
that's what went on with Lil Shorty. And I kind
Yeah.
of felt bad about that. Like, damn, man. Like, and I would tell little comments and shit, but I ain't want to get her, make her think I'm an enemy of hers. But I just
Right.
wanted to let her know what I know about it, having a kid like that. Like, you better get him help by the time he turns 6. Because if you don't get him talking by that time, he won't talk. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You don't want to leave this world and didn't know, like, you can't even die in peace if you got a
Nope.
kid that, you know what I'm saying, can't, that
Yeah.
you know for a fact can't navigate through this world without you.
Right.
It's
That's
lost
crazy.
without you. And that ain't cool. So I said
At
that to
all.
her one day. She ain't take it the wrong way. She
Who that, Jamila?
understood what I was, yeah, she ain't take it the
Yeah.
wrong way. Like she understood what I was saying or whatever. I told her, like, I'm not really into, the same stuff you into. I understand you looking for love. I get it. We all
Yeah.
want to be loved. But
But yeah, I don't take that bitch serious though. I lost a whole lot of respect for that bitch, man. For real, that bitch, man. I don't know, man. I can't take it no
for
more.
real,
Like I told all my live
nah,
the other day, man. I'm like that cup that you put under the floor so that you let the water run. After a while, when the water keep running, the cup starts to
word.
overflow. And that's what I am now. The cup is overflowing now. I'm tired of her and her dumb shit. Dude, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Cause
it's a
I
wrap.
remember coming in your live the other day
Yeah, yeah. And when
saying
she was
some
throwing
shit.
little shot,
Yeah,
throwing little shot.
Lord,
I know you peeped
Lord.
it.
I seen Lord shit being said, and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, I thought, but then I seen what it was, and I'm like, oh, the dude that put the pic out with her licking his feet. Oh God.
Right, right. And I was
Like,
showing that shit. Yeah,
yo, and I feel so bad for because you gotta be like real, real down on yourself with your self esteem to
right.
even allow some shit like that. You know what I'm
Did,
saying?
did I play the video when you were there? Or you seen it just from the thumbnail?
I just seen the thumbnail. I ain't even
Ah,
see the
yeah, right.
video.
Right, I was playing it while I was live too. Before you came, I was just playing the clip, and they was seeing it. And it was like, getting all mad. I got the clip, yeah, man, and all this shit that's out is because of him. He put this shit out, but she want to
That's
be
what
mad
I
at me.
know. But look, back in the day, right? Back
Hmm.
in the day, I'm talking about this back when fucking Tommy was still a part of the group. Back when damn Vic and everybody was still clicked up. Like
Yeah,
they it like everybody knew Yo was a op. Everybody knew that he
right.
was on op time, that he was on some op shit. I just don't know how she got that lonely down that motherfucker. You know what?
Right.
Yes, I do. He came through there one day. Matter of fact, yes, I do. He came in there one day, love bombing real hard, and
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, I just want to be with you." You remember all the shit with the girl Cat?
Yeah. Yeah. Cat Smith. Yeah.
All right, after all the shit with the girl Cat, after that came out, that was quite a doozy. So
Right.
after all that come out, Cat say what she gotta say. Then he just love bombing her. Oh, I want to be with you. Why don't you just let me come see you and woo woo woo? And I guess they talked offline. And then next thing you know, she was saying that was her man. And then like a
Yeah.
week later, that's when these fucking videos and clips and pictures and shit started coming out. And I
Yeah.
was like, is this nigga over there recording that?
Yeah. That nigga's a piece of shit. And she let the nigga record. Like, this nigga's just lame, man. And that's why I don't got no remorse for that nigga, man. My nigga LA knocked his
Like, I
ass
know this
out.
nigga ain't no business started coming out. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
her about her older kids, the ones that had went back home to they pop.
Yeah. The
And
daughters.
yeah, like all that shit just get to coming out. And I'm like,
Right.
yo, this nigga gotta be oppie. What the fuck?
Yeah.
But
That nigga's a bozo.
it wasn't my business. You feel me? I can't go step on
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
woman's feet and tell her what to do with her life. All I said
And
in
then
the
she
chat
start
was,
flipping out on you. Yeah. And then she gonna start flipping out on you when you come with constructive criticism. That bitch,
right.
man,
So I ain't
niggas
even
is
want to
dumb.
go there.
Right.
Cause,
Niggas is dumb.
one of my homies is really about that shit. And she
Uh huh.
don't you and she already done did whatever with when people play them witch games
Yeah.
and you fucking around with somebody that's really about that shit. My
Yeah.
homegirl really about that shit. She the first black witch on this bitch. She the
Right.
first person to come on here and show motherfuckers how to make mojo dolls and mojo bag. I mean, she, good luck shit. And then when motherfuckers tried to play with her, that's when she showed them like shit, this shit get different. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And when I tell you she shook that whole girl world up, she shook her shit up. She
Mm-hmm.
told her, she was like, oh, you want to play around? You must don't want nowhere to stay. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? I was nice. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm a fuck. I'm talking about every time. So I didn't want to go at it with her because I ain't want my homegirl to go out there and windmill on my behalf. I ain't want to see the girl and her
Right.
babies. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And no shit like she ain't got no beef with me at the end of the day. But I ain't
Exactly.
want to say nothing. But I seen that as soon as Yo came around, that's when all her real
Shit coming
intimate
out.
details start coming out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Weird
saying?
shit.
Like about her daughter having a baby and all kind
Yeah.
of shit. And I'm like, yo, is this nigga really going over her house? So,
Crazy.
De
That nigga's a
Niro
piece
had
of
caught
shit.
some time. You know what I'm saying?
He home now too. He
Oh
home now
yeah.
too.
I know he home. I know from his mother. He home. But
Yeah.
when he caught some time, he caught time. I ain't know he had caught time until his mother
Mhm.
had said something to me about it. And she
Yeah.
had told me like, that gang affiliation shit, whoop de whoop, and he had got shot and all kind of shit. And she like, he
So what? He a blood. He blood. Your joint keep going out, Sheba. I don't hear nothing you saying.
I'm like, what? Like, nah, that's the best he could get at because they did give him a quarter. Now, I want you to understand that. Wait a minute, hold up, because this shit crazy. Can you hear me?
I hear you. I'm listening. I hear you.
Because this
Now I hear you.
goddamn, I'm going to turn it off and see. All right. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you now. Yeah.
Because it be people in here playing with the Wi Fi and shit. Tron, get off
Oh.
the Wi Fi. Hey, yo, Trip.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm going to turn it on again.
I hear you.
See if these little niggas in here. Hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
This ain't the phone. I don't gotta say hello. Hey Trip.
Yeah, I hear you. You hear me?
Well, I'ma keep on going until I'ma keep
You
going
hear?
until my man's get until I can. Oh, there you go, Trip.
Yeah, you hear me?
All right, back. I can hear you. Yeah, Tron was
Ah,
on my Wi-Fi, bro. My bad.
okay, cool.
Yeah, Tron was on the Wi-Fi, but like, yeah, like when I tell you it be people that be playing that witch shit, and then there's people that's about that shit. Like, okay, you remember the dude that played the Gorilla King on fucking Black Panther, the first one?
Yeah, yeah.
That dude name, rest in peace, his name was Chief Amachi, right?
Right.
He was a dude from Georgia, one of them muscly dudes that be at the gym and all willy nilly,
Yeah, yeah.
He was going over there where my mother in law from. He was going to Togo to go and do rituals and shit like that.
Right,
Now they told him whatever spirits, whatever that they told him, don't go do this ritual right here. Yo went over there, yo did it, yo come back, yo. I'm talking about this a healthy ass man. Yo laying
right.
in this bed, his wife just go in the room and yo gone, yo been gone, yo in his sleep gone.
Gone.
People don't
Crazy.
even know that. People don't even know that, but like that's what happened when you deal with that real shit.
Right.
If you throw something at somebody, let's say you decide you want a motherfucker to be bald, you better be ready to go bald too.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like it's tenfold, it's a tenfold law. That's why
Right.
most people don't even go that route. unless it ain't no other way around it.
Around it, right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying? You got people
yeah,
that still wanna, they play that fucking game, but they don't understand.
exactly. Yo, I'll be right back up. My phone, I got a phone call. I'm coming right back.
As even try to play with them, you wanna say, I'm cool with it, whatever. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? If shit get different, I'm not going to lift a hand and touch your motherfucking ass. I'm just going to let that karmic loop deal with you. Ain't nothing like that good old karmic loop. A lot of people don't understand that karmic loop is real. So the next time you decide you want to try to put a fake ass curse on somebody, or go try to burn a candle, or go stir at people pictures hard and try to give them the evil eye, you need to understand that that curse going to get caught in your fucking throat and your ass going to choke on that shit. Everybody ain't out here playing. Everybody ain't come to play. Some of us just out here minding our fucking business, don't want to be bothered with, don't want to bother nobody else. You know what I'm saying? You got motherfuckers that just be out here just all jiggity jank out this bitch, yo. Like, and Trip, don't fucking go out here jeopardize your fucking freedom and none of that old shit, you know, going at nobody because of nothing they done said on this damn app. It ain't worth your freedom. Let whoever do whatever they gotta do. Let them say whatever they gotta say. I'm sure that you are creative enough to come up with some shit. You know what I'm saying? The make them lay down. You know, you don't gotta go out your way and fuck your whole life up and shit just because people like to play around. People like to play on this app. I'm telling you, I watched Finney live that day. His wife has a IG group. I can't even get in my damn IG. But if somebody send me a message, it go through my Facebook, all that old shit. I click on it, boom, it's her. She putting up pictures from inside of the Bellagio because last year it was France. I told her that, you know what I'm saying? Because, the kid be traveling. You know what I'm saying? I told her, like, and she was like, it's Spain this year. All these nice pictures, her and her husband, they cheesing, they smiling, they having a great time, yo. Within 3 hours, that woman was deceased. I don't think she left her home thinking that that was going to happen to her. I don't think that her husband left out that day, and would take his wife to go die. But after whatever transpired with them, Sin City Manny, he used to make upwards of like 3 grand a month just in cash apps. Yo was getting to the money. You know what I'm saying? He was getting a few dollars. You know what I'm saying? And then out of nowhere, boom. You know what I'm saying? Yo, bread gone. And I guess that shit just sent them over. Then you got motherfuckers coming around talking about, yeah, they in your city and they looking for you and they gonna whoop your ass. Something told me, yo, just click on that live. I click on that live and I just hear something go tune. Not nothing people could really hear because he's talking. But you see his hand is in the passenger seat. And I was saying to myself, like, I know that nigga ain't just take the safety, y'all. I'm like, that must be a fucking hairpin trick on the 40. But I ain't, really, you know, I'm just thinking to, and then you go over the Finney shit, and they on there having a good old time, key, because there's people running back and forth. these instigating ass motherfuckers on here. Because at the end of the day, all they gonna do is run their motherfucking mouth. And when they ass go to jail, they be in that bitch washing somebody fucking drawers. They don't even run the yard. You understand? All these motherfuckers, they whack. So, you see the instigators, they coming from over on Manny shit, and then they come back and they tell Finney this and they tell, but guess what they didn't tell Finney? That nigga been hunting all fucking morning for they ass. Guess what they didn't tell Finney? That nigga, look, none of them was from that place. So none of them could tell him, listen, when you first pass, it's this place they sell like the biggest ice creams in the world, the biggest like it's like the biggest milkshake in the world. You can drink it, is free. It's like $145. Like right there, then you see the little Denny's, and then across the street is where that hospital that T.O. Terrell Owens was in. The when I was there, I seen that's when he had his little situation. And you seen all the Kardashians coming out of the back, like the back of the hospital. Actually, this the same hospital that Pac died in. And you see them like coming out of the back. And I guess Yo wasn't dead enough. So they kind of looked disappointed, but they was leaving out. That ain't my business either. But it's a Denny's. Wasn't even a glare or nothing. Boom. Yo pass by the Denny's. Okay, if you just go up like a little bit more, that's the Bellagio. So soon as yo pass the fucking Denny's, you hear, So he's watching their shit, but nobody don't know. It's motherfuckers just on there. He, key, shit a game. It's all fun and games till a motherfucker go nuts. And it's key. Everybody laughing. He. You seen the Denny's, you seen the Golden Nugget, and then you seen the Springs outside the Bellagio. That's when that nigga got out the car. Now at this time, I clicked back on Finney Live. And he out there like, yeah, something. He's standing out on the street, him and his wife. They not bothering nobody. They just talking, but again, this man is, he feel like everything has been taken from him. And he's out there and he's saying this and that and the fourth. And next thing you know, boom, you seen the little springs. Yo got out the car. Yo didn't even shut the fucking door. All you heard was him get out. Ding, 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 ding. I click back on the other live. Like I say, they just talking to each other and like having a couple laughs and shit. Like I said, I doubt that they left out their hotel or got on that plane and said, you know what, they gonna go there to go die. That man thought he was gonna go there and throw the fade and I guess, get the punch that he wanted to get when they had got maced and hit and clocked in the head that night when they had first met each other. And Manny walked right past him. You could see him. It's people in the chat saying, there go Manny right there. Because, like I said, there's people going back and forth, back and forth. They like, there go Manny right there. And that's when that nigga just walked by. I mean, I'm talking about that was a straight up B-more move. Yo made sure that's who he wanted. Act like he wasn't nobody and just walk by. Made sure it was them and came right back. He didn't ask that man no questions. He didn't say nothing about sad part is, yo, and I really like cut the fabric, and it's crazy because it was a joke, but I was telling her like you need Fiskar scissors, like those fucking bullshit ass shears you got ain't gonna cut nothing. You need Fiskars. You dealing with, I'm showing her how to cut fabric, and she was giggling and joking, and like that lady was, what I'm saying, like if it could have been a way for them to sit down and chop it up, if everybody wasn't bitches and instigating and all of that shit. Like, a lot of people on here, they bitches. They instigate a lot. Like, let's say you try to pass a message to somebody. Instead of passing the message, they go tell that person what the fuck they want to go tell that person. Instead of telling that person what the fuck you said. You feel me? That's what they do on here. That's why I don't fuck with many. However, I remember that day, you know what I'm saying? And it was like a not too long before that situation happened. Next thing you know, all you hear is like, yo, if you watched Finney live, nothing was said to him. He had no, I mean, he couldn't duck, he couldn't grab the gun, he couldn't do nothing. all I'm sure he was just tragically thrown out of his body in less than fucking 10 seconds. And then when she saw what was happening, she couldn't even run to her husband. She just screamed out, "Really?" And he popped her too. And that shit is tragic because instigating ass, nothing ass, sorry motherfuckers on here is the reason that those people is gone. Cause had anybody just left it to them, that just fuck like, yo, I ain't donating on none of that until y'all piece that shit up. Like, I'm not picking no sides or nothing like that. Like, I fuck with him, I fuck with you too. But nobody wasn't like that. Motherfuckers wanted to pick sides. Motherfuckers wanted to, what I'm saying, do what they do on this dumbass app. And it's sad because, it ain't about who telling the truth. It's about who tell the lie long enough. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about a lie is once you tell one, you got to tell another one behind it. So that's how a lot of motherfuckers on here get jammed up. They tell they lie so motherfucking much that they start fucking telling it wrong. And then they end up fucking themselves over. Why? Because the truth has been standing unsupported don't make no fucking sense. And over, keep on trying to back up that goddamn lie, but guess what? It's a lie. It ain't gonna never be true. Nothing you say gonna make it true. Nothing you do gonna make it true. It's a fucking lie. You understand? And I feel like if motherfuckers would have kept that shit a bean and been adults for 5 minutes and been like, yo, like that shit that happened between y'all, like that shit was kind of serious. Like, I think y'all should talk about that shit. Ain't nobody say that. Motherfuckers wanted to pick sides. These born ass, nothing ass, half dead ass bitches on here wanted to have something to talk about, wanted to have something fucked up to stand behind. So now go stand behind they fucking family now that they children ain't got no damn parents no more. Now that they parents ain't got no children no more. Is y'all bitches donating to that? Cause last time I heard they still in the damn refrigerator. Is y'all fucking donating for that? Is y'all helping out? Hell no. Y'all bitches probably still over there, goddamn, still goddamn, running your damn mouth and all that old shit. Ain't nobody gonna go help that family or nothing like that. Why? The entertainment gone. And Manny ain't making no lives no more. Last time we seen him was at his fucking arraignment crying when it finally goddamn became apparent to him that he's in jail for a fucking double homicide. Okay? Like, come the fuck on. Like, and you got people on here, they're getting tired. They're getting tired. They're getting tired. Why? Because they went for the bullshit. I can't even get mad at nobody for that. Cause I used to go for the bullshit too. I used to think that lying ass motherfuckers was telling the truth. I used to think all that shit too. But then one day I found out the truth that these bitches is liars. That motherfuckers that think that they are upright and goddamn righteous and shit. No, they ain't nothing but fucking bird ass bitches, dumb ass bitches. Ain't worthy of my respect or anybody else like me fucking respect. You understand? Like I said, if you don't like somebody, if you don't like me, don't like me by your motherfucking self. Don't go and fucking lie and try to get a whole goddamn crowd of motherfuckers not to like me. Okay? Don't like me by your goddamn self. And if you got something that you want to motherfucking say, don't be scared. Hit the link. These lives and talking all this shit or anything like that. You already know you ain't got no fucking business talking to or about me. So whatever you gotta say, keep that shit to your motherfucking self. You understand? But for whatever reason, every time you got something to say about one person, my motherfucking name in your goddamn mouth. That shit gonna cost you. You understand? Cause I'm not taking that shit up off no motherfucking body. Done ran your mouth one too many motherfucking times. And look, far be it from me to goddamn warn you. Shit, do your thing. Keep doing your thing. I thank you. I thank you kindly. But what I'm not about to motherfucking do is play with no nothing ass bitches that's just nothing ass bitches and they know they not. Like, we know this. If you were somebody, you would be able to fucking hold on to the motherfucking people that you claim was so goddamn close and so near and dear and shit. Like, how do you uh uh like, I ain't never seen so many old ass messy ass old hoes in my life. Like, ain't you supposed to be some goddamn where fucking making the goddamn macaroni with the six cheeses and shit for your nigga or something? Ain't you supposed to be some goddamn where with some goddamn decent lingerie on and shit, fucking trying to entice your man? Like, what the fuck is you doing? What's happening? What is this? You know what I'm saying? Nope, you on this bitch worried about another bitch that ain't worried about you. Cause trust and believe, the kid ain't worried about you. All right. I ain't worried about you. Ain't about to start worrying about you. You are your own fucking problem. And you will remain your own problem. You understand? You will never be a problem of mine. Never. Never. Mm-mm. I pick and choose. I pick and choose. And when I get tired of people motherfucking shit, look, my attorney is a fucking call away. You understand? The police where I'm at, they love to go lock motherfuckers up. Hell, they state troopers. They love to go grab motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? They love it. They love them a good old repeat offender. You should see how many people down here be all kind of CIs and shit. People down here, hell no, they don't want to go up there on that goddamn hill on that farm. Hell no. Like the one girl told me. I seen one girl just got out of jail. I'm coming out of work. It's girl and some coffee. And $16 for them little e-pens. And, she was telling me her little story and she was telling me, she was on that fake pills, Fetty Wap, you know what I'm saying? And this time she went in there. She ain't get all of her fat, you know what I'm saying? You know, like some people come home from jail, they look real good when they come home. And she was like, I ain't gained weight or none of that this time because I was in that bitch sick the whole time. And she was telling me about how so many girls in there, they real young, but they hard as shit in the face. They looking real bad. And I'm like, damn, why? And it's because of the fentanyl. So it's a lot of motherfuckers on here. They be playing bent, but you can tell the motherfucker that's high as Fat Charles ass, cause they ass be swaying they goddamn muscle man, thinking they money man, thinking they somebody that they fucking not. Okay, and then when Johnny Law get a hold of your ass, then you in your feelings and shit. Like nah, keep that same motherfucking energy. When Johnny Law holler at your ass and come grab your ass up, keep that same energy. But don't keep fucking mentioning me every time you mention somebody else, because I'm not going to take that up off of you. I ain't take it before. I'm not going to take it now. So all that old bullshit, that shit is just for the birds. And no, none of y'all motherfuckers is never getting my attention. And don't come writing in my goddamn comments after the fucking fact under some fake ass goddamn name. Cause bitch, you gets no attention either. I'm sorry. Motherfucker done already put you on Front Street. You ain't got shit to say to them. You ain't got shit to say to me. And that's how I feel about that. Until you approach that motherfucker that fucking threw you all that goddamn fade and said they piece and throwed out all them motherfucking, that bitch threw out the deuce, the motherfucking ace, the big joker and the baby joker. Motherfucker still on QT. Till you say something to a motherfucker that's coming at you, you better not say a motherfucking thing to me. I ain't got shit to say to you. Straight up. People be on here goddamn creating narratives, creating stories. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is this shit? Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, like Daniel Tiger and friends. Like, what the fuck is this? You don't get to just make this shit up as you go. No. You either got a valid goddamn, you either got a valid case or you could shut the fuck up. But people don't be having no valid ass shit. They just be fucking going and going and going and going, hoping that they can goddamn hoping that they can motherfucking trying to fucking catch something. I don't know what they waiting on. But shit, instead of worrying about people because from what I understand, real life problems, okay? That ain't playing with your ass. Better go do a little dirt. Fuck out of here. Sitting up here trying to fucking tongue wrestling with your motherfucking self. You ain't tongue wrestling with me. I just wanted you to know. I only argue with motherfuckers I feel like arguing with. I only talk shit to people I feel like talking shit to. I don't talk shit and argue with goddamn weirdos. Hell no. I stopped that shit years ago. But like I said, if any of you motherfuckers got something to goddamn say, by all means, hit the motherfucking link. If you ain't fucking hitting that goddamn link, don't come with no motherfucking late ass, dumb ass, shit to say after the fact. Cause I'ma straight ignore your ass for being a ass clown. You understand? Don't be taking none of my lingo and none of my shit and trying to run my shit neither. You know what I'm saying? Cause you bitches don't even know what none of that shit mean. You understand? I'm about to get ready to fucking go down here and go motherfucking eat my chicken wings and shit, niggas. It's motherfucking Friday night. Fuck. Y'all lame ass motherfuckers ain't even got nothing going on. Y'all on this bitch studying war and shit. What kind of old ass bitch? You ain't got no church hats. You ain't got shit going on. You ain't got no decent nigga. You ain't got nothing going on. Just running around this bitch, just fucking wasting ass and wasting your life and shit. Ain't got nothing to be proud of. No accolades, no adulation, no nothing. So you think you gonna fucking step to the queen. Bitch, you ain't gaining no motherfucking self-esteem over here, bitch. I done raised wonderful young people, beautiful young adults with beautiful futures. And ain't no motherfucking body gonna take that away from them because God Almighty has decreed this for them. The pen is lifted and the ink is dry. And anybody that try to come up against that, you understand, you gonna have to deal with what you got to deal with. You understand? Be clear about that. Fake ass witches don't get nowhere. That shit is tenfold. May your curses die in your throat. Everybody else, enjoy your weekend. Everybody else, the people I fuck with, I fucks with y'all. I love y'all. Everybody else, man, like I said, may your curses die in your throat. You understand? And may you have the day you fucking deserve. Peace.
To be real cool, yeah, you turned out to be a slave. We used to be real cool, yeah, you did some grimy shit, get lost. We used to be real cool, yeah, you turned out to be a slave. We used to be real cool, yeah, you did some grimy shit, get lost. We used to be real cool, yeah, you turned out to be a snake, fuck you. We used to be real cool, yeah, you did some grimy shit, can't trust you.